Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Becca from At Home in the Sun, and today I am back to do our cash stuffing for our last paycheck of June. So I have something new here to show you guys. So this is my new 20 envelope savings challenge. It is a new design. So this is the old design, and I'm still going to be selling this one as well. So it's like pink and gold. And I decided to do another one. These have been super popular. And so I decided to do a different design. It's still the same on the inside. So this one is my ombre rainbow design, and it has this really cute butterfly charm here. Here's the back of it. Cute little butterfly on the back. They're so pretty. I love them. So this is actually the first one that I've made. So here's the butterfly charm right here. And you have your 20 envelopes here to do your challenge. So this is just another option. If you haven't purchased this yet, I really love this one. It's really pretty. So I wanted to show you guys before we started our cash stuffing. So I hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think down in the comments. So let me put these to the side. All right, so here's our bank envelope. So I just came from the bank, and we're gonna be counting and seeing how much we're gonna be stuffing today. So today's video, we're gonna be doing expenses and sinking funds. So here's my teller slip. So I pulled out a total of $1,450 from the bank. So let's count and make sure that is what we have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 1,000. 100, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400, 420, 430, 440, and 450. So that is correct. $1,450 to work with. So let's get this all set up. How are you guys doing? I hope everybody is doing well. It has been just sweltering here in Florida. It has been so hot. So we did go to a birthday party for a friend yesterday. My kids and I, we had so much fun. Checked out some really cool like local like beach restaurants, like some organic places. So that was really cool. We went bowling. When we just hung out. It was really fun. So I hope you guys are having fun. Let me know what you're doing this summer. If you're vacationing, you're going to the beach or whatever, just let me know down in the comments what you guys are up to. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and get started with this binder. I do have a lot of things to update you guys on, so we'll chat about that as we go through the video. So first thing is, I am gonna be doing kind of like a budget makeover, whatever you want to call it, like a budget reset. I'm planning on making a video about that, kind of like overhauling my budget, going through every single category and really like zeroing in on where our money has been going and adjusting how much I'm putting into each envelope. So that will be coming out soon. I hope it's helpful for you guys, because I feel like, I don't know, at least once a year, if not more often, maybe twice a year, everybody kind of needs to go over their budget because things do change. And so I'm gonna be doing that on camera this time. I've done it in the past off camera, but I wanna do it on camera, so maybe it can be helpful for some of you budgeters out there. All right, so let's go ahead and stuff groceries. So we're gonna be stuffing $440 in groceries. And we stuff for 2 weeks at a time, so $220. So this is one of the categories that's definitely going to be changing. I have been put on a pretty strict diet by my doctor, and like it's not really a big deal. Like I've been on really strict diets before. It's kind of like a healing diet, and so that's going to affect our grocery budget because I need to buy different kinds of foods, more organic. You know, things that just cost more, like, you know, healthy food costs more. So I'm gonna have to adjust our grocery budget, but that's something that I'll chat about in the video. We're just gonna skip spending. Kids, we're gonna give $20 today. And for pets, let's add $50. I just bought their dog food, so that will be, that $50 will go towards their dog food. Vet visits, we're pretty good on vet visits. I'm gonna continue to add like small amounts to this though. just to make sure that we have enough whenever we need to go to the vet. So we have 100, 200, 220, 240, 250, 260, and $270 in vet visits. All right, so households, let's give $50 towards households this time. And Food Forest, we're also going to give $50 to Food Forest. And health, we're going to be adding $100. So speaking of health, if you've been following me for a while, I did have to have some dental work done recently. I had to have some cavities filled. Thankfully, all of that only came out to like, I think $150, like with copays, insurance copays. But I do have to have some oral surgery this coming week. So I am filming like my cash stuffings and stuff before the surgery, as I don't know how well I'm gonna be able to talk afterwards for a little while my mouth is healing. It's not anything major. I'm having a gum graft. I've never had one before. I made the mistake of watching a YouTube video about them doing a gum graft, like an actual procedure of it, and I think I like freaked myself out a little bit. But if you guys have ever had a gum graft, like let me know what it was like, especially like the recovery part, because I would be very interested to know. So medical, we're gonna add $10. I did have to pull all the money out of this to go towards those copays for my cavities. So this is like a long-term sinking fund, and health is our short-term sinking fund for like our monthly supplements and health needs. All right, and our last category here is gonna be beauty, and we're gonna give $5 to beauty. All right, and this binder is all done. So we're gonna move on to my second high priority binder. And I'm really excited because I have not got to stuff this one yet. So this is a brand new one. If you missed my video where I changed to this one, go check that out. This is my new A6 disc bound binder, and I absolutely love it. These are available in my Etsy shop if you love it too and you want to purchase one for yourself. So I did switch all the money over that was in my old binder, but I haven't actually got to stuff this one yet. So let's go ahead and stuff. So this one's a little bit different. The envelopes, I'm not gonna be stuffing from like the top here. I'm gonna be flipping it and then stuffing, it's still kind of the top, but I'm stuffing down that way. So it's like the back of the envelope. That's how we're gonna be stuffing these. So for homeschool, we're gonna be adding $10 to homeschool. And I do have to get used to taking the money in and out this way, because I practiced like taking it out this way, and this is fine, I guess, but I feel like doing it up is easier, but I'll get into a groove and I'll figure out what's the easiest thing. All right, so $10 to homeschool. So we're at $50, $100, $120, and $130 in homeschool. All right, curriculum. I think this one's empty, yeah. So we're gonna be putting $10 into curriculum. This is saving up for curriculum for 2024. That's so crazy. Yeah, I have all the stuff for 2023, 2024. So this is saving up for curriculum for 2024, 2025. It's really crazy to think about how fast time is going. All right, so homeschool co-op, that's gonna be getting $10. Yeah, this is definitely a learning curve with these envelopes, but I'm gonna get the hang of it, I promise. All right, car care. So this is car maintenance. I changed the name to car care because it just looks better on the envelope, honestly. Maintenance was just like a really long word, so car care is just much shorter and looks nicer on the envelope. So car care is going to be getting $50. So let's see where we are with this. Grab our 50. All right, so we do have $100 in the bank. So 100, 200, 300, 340, and $350 in car care. So car tags, this is a new one. I just actually paid for our car tags for this year, so this will be saving up for next year's car tags. And we're not gonna stuff this until our next cash stuffing. So we're gonna skip that one for today. Life insurance, this is gonna be getting $5. This should actually be coming up due pretty soon because we pay it every 6 months. So we have 10, 20, 30, 40, and 45. So we are almost fully funded on this. So that is great. All right, lot tax, this is property taxes. We're gonna be adding our usual $30 to our property taxes for our second lot. So 20 and 30. So I believe, have 3 placeholders over here. Yeah, so we have $300 in the bank. 320, 340, 360, 380, 400, 420, and 440, $450 in lot tax. All right, so this is also a new envelope. This is for our yearly subscriptions. However, this category is going to stay digital. That means it's going to stay in the bank. I won't be pulling the cash out for this, but I'm going to be using this envelope. It's going to be containing a tracker, and I'm going to be tracking how much that I put into our yearly subscriptions. So this is a laminated tracker, so I can reuse it. So let's go ahead and fill it out for the first time. Let me grab my black Sharpie first because we have to list down here at the bottom how much each flower is worth. So each of my flowers I decided is going to be worth 20. So I'm gonna write a 20 here. And today we're gonna be adding $50. And remember, that is digital money. So that means I didn't take that out of the bank. It's not included here. So I'm gonna be transferring basically that to where I hold our subscription money in our high yield savings account. So I'm going to be coloring in 2.5 flowers. Yeah, because each flower is 20. So we're gonna be doing 2.5, so I'll color these in and I'll be right back. Okay, so we colored in our 2.5. So let's go ahead and put this back in here. So if you are interested in any of these trackers, I did list them in my Etsy shop. I think I have them like as a set right now. However, if you want anything like individually, I can set that up for you as well. Just shoot me a message over on Etsy and I can get that set up for you. All right, so, our last envelope in here is debt, and this holds our debt trackers. So I do have some exciting news for you guys when it comes to our debt. So we're gonna skip this one. This is our HELOC. That one is the last one we're working on. So our personal loan, we actually paid this off a little bit early. We were so close to like paying it off. I decided to just take the money from our emergency fund and finish it off. And it felt so good to actually pay this loan off. So this one is done. We were gonna pay it off like maybe the end of July or August, but I was like, you know what, let's just get this done. So we pulled that money, like I said, from the emergency fund. So this loan is completely done. I'm so happy. When we first got this loan, like several years ago, it was over $25,000. So it's taken us several years to pay it off. We probably could have paid it off a lot faster if we were budgeting all of those years, but we weren't budgeting at that point. But when we started budgeting, the loan was already down to $10,333. So that's where we started, and that's what I put on our debt card. So it feels so good to have all of this paid off, and I do like to do this when the loan is gone, and it's all gone, so we tear up our cards, and that feels good too. So now we are just working on this last debt, I'm so happy to say. So this is our HELOC here, and the starting balance is over $36,000. It's already below that because we've already made several payments on it. But we do have 3 debt cards here to track this very last debt. So if you guys haven't subscribed, please hit that subscribe button so you can follow along our journey as we are working on paying off our last debt. I'm so excited. All right, so let's move on to my last binder, which is my low priority binder. So we are planning on doing a little bit of traveling before Co-op starts back in August, so we need to bulk up our travel fund a little bit. We're gonna go see some family next month. So we're gonna be adding $200 to this fund. All right, so we have $500 in the bank. So 600, 700, 800, 820, 840, 860, 870, and $880 in travel. So that is looking great for our trip next month. All right, our next category is you and me. Now this one is empty. As you can see, there's nothing in this one. This is my husband and I. So we did celebrate our 15th anniversary in June, and we did have a really awesome staycation together. Someone watched the kids and we spent several days together. We went to a spa and it was absolutely amazing. It was so relaxing. We spent several hours there. We went to a really fancy restaurant. We got sushi one night. We just chilled and relaxed, and it was so nice and so needed. And so this money is gone. We ended up spending all of it, but it was so wonderful. So I'm really, really happy that we got to make those memories together. All right, so let's move on to Thanksgiving. So we're gonna be adding $5 to Thanksgiving. So right now we have 20, 30, 40, 50, and $60 in Thanksgiving. And I'm gonna have to start adding some more to this. So we start saving for that a little bit quicker. Gifts, I believe this is empty. Yes, so we're gonna be adding $20 to gifts. There are some birthdays coming up soon, so we need to start adding to this. Special events, we're gonna be adding $5 to special events, and that one is also empty. All right, so that is stuffed, and we are not gonna be stuffing fun. We have a savings challenge that we are doing that is kind of like our fun money. All right, so let's go ahead and count and see how much we have left for our savings challenges. We have 100, 200, 250, 270, 290, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, and 370. So in my next video, all of this money plus a little bit more will be going into our savings challenges. So I hope you guys will stick around for that video. Thank you guys so much for spending some time with me today. If you like this video, please give me a thumbs up. And if you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing to my channel. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.